money fears can haunt people year-round. Financial professional Mindy McIntosh from McIntosh & Associates is here with us in the studio with some of the top financial fears and what we can do to overcome them. So thanks for being here with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Let's first talk about what these top fears are for people.
There's many fears. What we do is we put together 5 top financial fears for people because we're seeing so many people as they come into, especially our baby boomers, they're saying they have a higher fear of running out of money than even dying. So we say our first obstacle is number 1, tackle those, know what we're facing, and we start out with number 1 of, a loss of an income. We see unemployment rates rising and we see how high that they've been. If someone were to actually lose their income, how are they going to budget that? So we tell our clients that's why it's so important to have a 3 to 6 month window of kind of a buffer if that were to happen to you. Now I know it's hard with bills and everything that happens monthly with expenses, but if you can kind of automatically withdraw that to a separate account, it kind of helps from keeping you from tackle or jumping right into that because you'll feel like you don't really have it.
Yeah. So what are some of the other fears that people face, like credit cards? Are people, especially we've got Christmas shopping season, it's upon us.
We do. Credit cards is definitely one of them. So what happens with credit card phobia, we say this time of year, is especially with younger people. They're afraid to actually have a credit card because they don't want that high interest rate to creep up on them, which is fantastic. However, we still need you to establish credit. Sometimes you need that for student loans, for purchasing a mortgage. So those are things we need as well. People asking for a raise too is another one. A lot of people do not want to ask for a raise. They're not sure how to approach that. So we can kind of sit down and target in on, do you really deserve it? Look at other areas that other people in your type of job, what are they making? And make sure you kind of jot down your notes and do your homework before you sit down with your boss. Because especially it's very hard for women to do that.
Right. So of course be prepared before you go in there asking for that raise. And we can't sit here right after Halloween and say that people aren't already sort of having that fear about spending a lot of money, Christmas shopping over the holidays. People are already coming to you for advice.
They sure do. We do it not only monthly but with budgeting, but also people's fear of actually running out of money. I can't tell you how many clients of mine that are retirees that want to say, Mindy, can we retire now? Or what are we looking at budget-wise? They're very afraid of running out of money. Are they going to have enough? More people having to establish their own 401ks. I mean, we have an extensive list at wealthmichigan.com of what people need to do today and how to save and plan for many occasions.
Some great advice. Thanks for being here with us this morning, Mindy, as always.